Good evening and welcome to Eagle Eye News. I'm Kaylee Bishop.
And I'm Hayden Desmond.
Auburn's 2018 Welcome Week concluded this week with events hosted by the school and organizations across campus. Students were able to eat plenty of free food and participate in events to make Syllabus Week a little more fun.
Auburn Dance Marathon held a rave Wednesday night to promote their year-long fundraiser for the Children's Miracle Network. 100 danced in the Student Center Ballroom, and Eagle Eye's Yen Yi Chin was at the scene.
AUDM is a year-long fundraising organization that raises money for our local Children's Miracle Network Hospital. We do a lot of events throughout the year, like our Welcome Week Rave, and then we have an FT 5K, and then we end the year in February with a big 14-hour dance marathon, which is our main event. And that's where we kind of celebrate the whole year and show our fundraising total. This past year we raised $568,000 for the kids at the hospital. We stand for 14 hours straight and don't sit. So that's the whole thing of the dance marathon, is you're dancing and standing for the kids, because if they're fighting their whole lives to live, it's the least we can do is dance and stand for 14 hours straight to show them how much we care for them. Because every kid deserves to be a Tiger. So we want to watch them grow up and go to Auburn and be able to experience the things that we get to experience on a daily basis. So every kid deserves to be a Tiger.
Dance Marathon's annual big event is held in February.
The Auburn Society of Women Engineers also held an event this week.
Happy Welcome Week! I'm here outside the Shelby Center anticipating tonight's matchup between members from the Society of Women Engineer group here at Auburn University. They're putting on their own rendition of Family Feud in order to bring awareness to their club and welcome new students to campus. I caught up with the president as well as the advisor. Check it out.
Auburn students joined the Society of Women Engineers for a Welcome Week treat. But behind the competitive energy was the organization's bigger purpose. President Jesse McElroy hopes to unite young women and engineers through friendship and professional development.
I just want to make sure that all the young female engineers feel really welcome at Auburn, and they feel like they have a network and a family here with the Society of Women Engineers, so they can be encouraged to see all these other really strong women in engineering and think, okay, I can fit here and I can do this.
And welcoming it was. The Society of Women Engineers must know that everyone loves a good game show, even their advisor, Cheryl Seals.
Yes, we love game. I love game shows. I guess these ladies love game shows. So it was good fun, just a good way to kick off our semester, just to have fun and to decompress in a hectic, stressful first week of the semester.
Reporting for Eagle Eye TV, this is Kaylee Bishop. The Auburn Recreation and Wellness Center held its annual Get Wrecked event this week. The event featured games, different businesses, and lots of free food for students. Campus Recreation Assistant Director of Marketing, Leanne Green, said 48 businesses and 16 local restaurants participated in this year's event. Prizes for students included an Echo Dot, whitewater rafting trips, Apple AirPods, and a Yeti cooler.
3,330 students visited the rec during the event. Planning began in April to create a master plan that involved contacting sponsors, planning activities, developing a social media strategy, designing t-shirts, and updating the event website.
Welcome Week couldn't happen without some serious preparation. Eagle Eye spoke with Erin Kelly, the director of Welcome Week, to see how the week went.
So UPC has put on about 8 events this year. There was anything ranging from Obby Fest, which was kind of like a carnival, to first day photos, where you could get like a free Polaroid picture on the concourse on the first day of class. And then we're having Pete Davidson come, which is really awesome. And then game day experience, where we had some coaches, Bruce Pearl, Butch Thompson, and Alan Green, come hang out with some students, and there was a little pep rally. Obby was there, we had Spirit the Eagle, but I'd say there was approximately 110 events throughout the whole entire week, and there's about 10,000 students who went to all of those. So we had about 600 to 700 students come to about each of the UPC events, which first day photos, I think we handed out about 400 or 500 Polaroids.
Perfect.
What's been the most stressful part of this week for you and UPC?
Stressful was all the communication with all of the organizations, making sure that everyone was on the same page every single day, and that they felt confident in their event, and that I was there to help guide them, you know, kind of the last minute details of, oh, we need to go grab this. But I would say for the crazy hecticness of the week, it wasn't all that stressful. I think seeing all the students smile as, you know, they walked on the concourse and, you know, they all got a bunch of free food, and were able to share this experience with all their new friends. I think hearing all the feedback of how awesome all the events turned out made me really happy. So I've been working on a lot of these events since February of this year. All of the planning, I had so many emails to send out this summer, and many vendors to, you know, communicate with. But in terms of all the planning and the teamwork, it came down to me and my team. So there was about 4 of us that were working all throughout this summer, a few hours a day. It was a lot, but all worth it to see everyone come out and be really happy. I'd actually say game day experience was really awesome. All the students who got to take pictures with Bruce Pearl and Butch Thompson and Alan Green, I think that was so cool, and everyone seeing Aubie and getting like free hot dogs and chips. Spirit the Eagle, you know, you really only see the eagle in the stadium, but getting to see it on the green space was really awesome. And it was just a ton of fun with all the music and the loudness of it.
Welcome Week features over 100 events and is put on by the University Program Council.
After the break, a look at the upcoming mayoral election and the recent debate to hear from the candidates.
You're watching Eagle Eye TV, Auburn's news leader.
For all the papas out there, let's stop what we're doing and take a moment. A moment to be with our kids. They can be loud moments, goofy moments, sporty moments, dorky moments, kooky moments. Moments where we talk or walk or just hang out. It doesn't really matter. They all count, because every time dads take a moment to be with their kids, well, it's pretty momentous. So let's all take a moment to make a moment today.
I'm Ferdinand. You look at me and think big. You think scary. But I'm a little misunderstood. Buddy! Sorry, I almost killed you. We've all been misunderstood. I'm not a fighter.
I don't understand that at all.
Kids with learning and attention issues like dyslexia and ADHD are misunderstood too. Take the time to understand.
Best plan ever!
With the right support, everyone can reach their full potential, because you can't judge a bull by his cover. Learn more at understood.org.
The City of Auburn mayoral election is coming up, and the Auburn Chamber of Commerce hosted a debate Wednesday night in the Auburn University Hotel and Dixon Conference Center. Candidates spoke about their platforms and answered citizen-generated questions ranging from downtown building heights to the development of Northwest Auburn.
And build on the successes that they've had in the past, that Auburn will see better days in the future.
So I believe, again, everyone has value and everyone has a purpose and everyone has a voice that should be heard in this town.
What kind of a turning point in this community? I have some ideas. Bill has some good ideas.
What I've learned thus far gives me an opportunity to be informed about the many varieties of different practices in city government across the country.
Use your civil liberties to your advantage and vote for the future of the city of Auburn, not for your next door neighbor. No matter who you vote for, please make it count.
I learned that we were in an ideal location and situation because of the university here and the opportunity for the students and the faculty that were supporting us.
The election will be held this Tuesday. For more mayoral coverage, be sure to check out our website, eagleeyeauburn.com.
Eagle Eye's Ken Ward spoke with the University Chief Operating Officer, Lieutenant General Ronald L. Burgess, Jr., and his new role on campus.
The president did, as he came in and did his assessment looking across the university in terms of how he would like to organize it. in terms of making sure that the organizational construct that we had helped address his priorities in terms of where he wanted to move and what he wanted to do for the university. And so the structure that you see set up with some direct reports to him, but really with an amalgamation of some specific elements of the university underneath a senior vice president on the student affairs side, because one of the things you do not want to mess with at Auburn University, in my mind, that you only want to improve and that we are committed to, is the undergraduate student experience. So there's a great engagement with the students, with the SGA and others, with the 500 different organizations that are on this campus that are student organizations. So Bobby Woodard, I think, is doing a great job in helping us understand that and making sure we're listening and helping address some of that. And then, of course, you've got the academic side, which, of course, all the students really love, because, you know, that's the reason you're here, is for the academic piece. And so, you know, the provost with that, Bill Hargrave, you know, we're ensuring that the programs that we have address not only what the students are looking for, but when they go through that, is there something there at the other end? Because you may want to study something in particular, but at the end of the day, there needs to be somebody hiring in that field. So we're trying to match up what we have in terms of what we want to address as a land-grant institution.
Burgess began working for the university in May. The full interview will air this Monday on eagleeyeauburn.com.
After the break, a look at the rest of Welcome Week.
You're watching Eagle Eye TV, Auburn's news leader.
I believe this is a practical world and that I can count only on what I earn. Therefore, I believe in work, hard work.
I believe in education, which gives me the knowledge to work wisely and trains my mind and my hands to work skillfully.
I believe in honesty and truthfulness, without which I cannot win the respect and confidence of my fellow men.
I believe in a sound mind, in a sound body, in a spirit that is not afraid, and in a clean sport that develops these qualities.
I believe in obedience to the law because it protects the rights of all.
I believe in human touch, which cultivates sympathy with my fellow men and mutual helpfulness and brings happiness for all.
I believe in my country because it is a land of freedom and because it is my home, and that I can best serve that country by doing justly, loving mercy, and walking humbly with my God.
And because Auburn men and women believe in these things, I believe in Auburn and love it.
And Welcome Week continues with a few more events this weekend. On Friday, the AU Swing Dance Association is having a swing dancing event for students. No experience necessary. And on Saturday, the Auburn Wesley Foundation is hosting a day of service to work on local housing projects with the Alabama Rural Ministry.
And next week are O-Days. Organizations from across campus will have tables set up on the Haley Concourse for students to learn more and get involved.
That's all we have for you tonight. Be sure to tune in with us this semester and check our website, eagleeyeauburn.com, for all the latest Auburn headlines. I'm Kaylee Bishop.
And I'm Hayden Desmond. Thank you for joining us, and War Eagle.